There, you can see clearly, can't you? There's like a mark there. What mark is there from the... That's the nicotine, right, on my left arm. I've just taken off the patch, peeled the patch off about 10 minutes ago. It's on my left arm. I will try to be as unbiased as possible. That's what is there on the skin after peeling off a nicotine patch, okay? You can see there, you make your own judgments with your own eyes, okay? There you go. Now, just zoom in again, right? There is something there. I would be a liar to say that I couldn't see anything on the skin. Which was underneath where the patch was. I would be an outright liar, okay? I would be literally lying through my teeth, wouldn't I? Well, I would be, okay? Right. Nicorette there. The nicotine doesn't have any lettering, any branding on the patch to the eye. The eye can't see any branding anyway on the nicotine one. The Nicorette there, you can see yourself the branding. If I get this video flagged, it gets flagged. Right, I've just put the Nicorette. It's difficult not to get the two confused. The only difference is in the latter half of the wording Nicorette and nicotine. The Nicorette patch I put on, it's been on there for 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes. And this time tomorrow, when I peel this one off this time tomorrow, I will do the same again. I'll do a little vlog showing the skin underneath where the patch was. Okay? Now, it's supposed to be on for between 16 hours and 24 hours, the package says. Alright? Any longer than 24 hours and I suppose you've only got yourself to blame. Okay, you've got complete focus now on the area where the Nicorette patch was, to the centre, exactly to the centre of the viewing image now. It's been a day, this is where the Nicorette patch was, a day after, and see now my arm turning over. They do work. Once they're in your system, they do, granted you do become addicted to them, granted, but they have helped me not have one roll-up. Now, I must stress, I was smoking roll-ups, not the actual cigarette you buy in a box, okay? The patches have been part of my quitting program now, and they have worked for me. That's for another video, okay? I will give a more detailed, in-depth overview of my quitting program in another video. This is just emphasis on the patches and how they have worked for me. Physically worked for me. Here you can see where the nicotine patch was. Yeah, okay, I'm a filthy cow. I haven't washed since even taking off the nicotine patch. It was about, none of us have baths every day, do we? This will be a day longer than the Nicorette because the nicotine was on first. So this is an area of the arm you're looking at now. It's probably about 2 days since I took the nicotine patch off. Obviously you can see where it was with the sticky residue of the border. There now, you've got complete focus. I would still say it looks to me a little red still, but nothing compared to how it did look. Absolutely nothing compared to how it did look. It did look really sore. It didn't feel sore, I must say, but it did look sore. It still looks red. It still looks like, even with that border being there, it still looks like we would still see something. It still looks a little red. That's the nicotine patch. Here, the Nicorette patch looks like it was more compatible to my physicality. It does, doesn't it? Look like I'm more suited to the Nicorette patch. This is simply just a record of my personal use of the patches. The two main brands out there, the Nicotine and the Nicorette. Hey, hope you enjoyed that. Look at that for a classic goatee. Classic!